Hey guys, it's Jackie, and in today's video I'm gonna recreate this look that I saw this Instagram girl that she did, and I'm gonna upload a picture of it so you guys can get like a close-up of how I look. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows off camera and then I'll jump back on here with you guys and show you guys the process. But yes, I'm just gonna do that and I'll jump right back on here. It's kind of dark. It is really dark outside already. I should have done this earlier, but I went to the gym and shit. Oh, and stuff. I went to the gym and stuff, so I did end up coming home really late. But eyebrows are done. She had like skinny eyebrows, so I tried to do that. I'm gonna go with my Tropical Twilight Revolution palette, and I'm gonna take the color Nightwalk. It's this green one, dark green. And I'm gonna pop that all over my lid, and then I'll show you guys what other colors I use as I keep going. I'm just gonna pop that color in and I'm gonna listen to some music. And she has like a type of like flared up. Okay, so I'll do that. So I started off with a dark green shade and I just put that all over my lid. And again, I wanted to do kind of like a, I don't know, like, cause her eyeshadow is like winged in a way, like how eyeliner would be winged. So that's why I'm trying to do that kind of shape. But then again with my concealer, not my concealer, but then again with my foundation, I go in and I even line it more just so it's more dramatic. But yeah, so I'm doing that and I'm just using my just a regular brush, and I'm blending that in. And I honestly use a lot of eyeshadow. I'm not gonna lie, I like my eyeshadow to be super pigmented, so it's just really your preference how dark you want the eyeshadow to look. But I do lighten it up with another eyeshadow after. But right here I'm just making sure that I get the lid basically fully covered with this eyeshadow. I'm not gonna lie, I did take a long time, because for me, I just take a while because I want to make sure that it's blended nicely. I don't want there to be any harsh lines, or you know, where you could see where one eyeshadow ends and the other one starts. So I really like to like make sure that I get a good blend. So that's what I'm doing here. And yeah, this video did take like an hour for me to do, I'm not gonna lie, because I do go heavy on the blending. But I honestly was really excited about this look. Ever since I seen it, I just thought the gems were so cute, and just the whole look was just so super cute looking. And yeah, I do have a new Instagram, so I'm gonna leave it down below if you guys want to follow it. My main account got deleted, so I did have to make a new account, so I have a new one now. But I'm gonna be posting a lot of my makeup looks, a lot of my, you know, just everyday lifestyle stuff that I be doing around, you know, like if I go out to eat, or if I go to, you know, a hike, or if I go, you know, whatever I'm doing, I usually post about it. So follow me on there and I'll follow you guys back. But yeah, I'm just blending here. To be honest, at first I did think that this color was going to be way too dark. When I first put it on my eye, I was like, whoa, this is like really dark compared to hers. But I feel like at the end it just all, you know, ties in together and it looks pretty good. But yeah, I'm just blending here. And let me know if you actually do this look, just because I've noticed that I just love hearing feedback from you guys. I love hearing like if you like the look or if you plan on doing it. Now I'm gonna take this really light green right here, and I'm just gonna do it on the top. So now I'm taking the light green shade and I'm putting it on the top of my lid, just underneath my eyebrow. And I'm just, honestly, I'm just putting a lot on there. You could even see all the fallout coming out. But I'm just like, I want to make it prominent, so then I could use another brush and then just blend everything out, so like both of the colors blend in together. So I'm just going to go back and forth with the same motion, just trying to get the color to really stay. And I did use about like three different palettes, so I will list them down below, just so you guys know like what I use, what products I use. I always list them down below in case you guys are interested in knowing, or if you guys even want to like, you know, recreate the same look, or, you know, purchase the same products or anything like that. So I'm just doing the same to the other eye, just making sure that I'm blending both of the colors in. And then I'm going to take a separate brush just to blend them out even more. And yeah, I just don't want any harsh lines. I don't want it to like be really like where you can tell where the dark green starts and where the light green starts. But yeah, I'm just doing that, and then I'm taking that brush and just making sure that I'm getting the color in. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do more talking videos. I don't know if you guys like the voiceovers or if you'd rather me talk during the video. If you do want me to talk during the video, just let me know what kind of topics you would want me to talk about. Like if you want me to talk about like a story time, or if you want me to just talk about my day or what I did that week, or if just let me know what topics you want to hear about. Now I'm taking this light green, like glittery shade, and I did spray my brush beforehand with my setting spray just because I wanted the glitter to be super, super pigmented. And I noticed when I did do that, it came out really pretty, like really pigmented. And yeah, I ended up just putting it like not in the middle, but closer to my inner corner, and then just kind of making sure that it goes into my inner corner a little bit, but not too much. Like I didn't want it in the inner corner because I wanted to use like a lighter shade in the inner corner. And then I'm just doing the same to the other side, and I did spray it twice just because I did want both of them to look super pigmented. And yeah, I think it came out super cute. I think that when you spray your brush, it does come out a lot more pigmented. I've noticed that when you just use your brush and you don't spray it at all, it's just like kind of more like less visible, kind of like sheer, not really there. But I feel like when you do spray it, it just gives it a big pop, like a big pop of color. So now I'm just dabbing it, patting it in, making sure that I like how it looks. And yeah, I will list everything down below because I did use a lot of different shades, a lot of different palettes. So I'll list everything down below. So if you are interested, just check out the description box below. I'm going to clean my face off, and then I'm going to start putting on I'm going to put on my primer, and then I'm going to start putting on the glitter stuff. So I'm just going to clean up Mr. So now I'm applying the gems, and I just use my regular eyelash glue, and I would just make like a little dot, or I would just make a little, just put enough glue that the gem would like, sit comfortably in. And I just did that over and over again. And as I started doing the process, I noticed, let me just do a few at a time. So I was starting with like just one at a time, and I was like, I'm gonna do 2 to 3 at a time just to like kill time, because it did take a lot of time, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this one looks done, but now I have to do the other side, and I'm like, So now I'm just doing the exact same process to the other eye. I'm just using a little bit of glue, using my hand to like, kind of like blow air on it so it dries a little quicker. And then I did start doing more than one at a time. And I should be done. I totally forgot to apply my primer first before my foundation, but it actually didn't really matter because the look came out pretty good. I feel like the foundation stuck on really nicely even without the primer. So I'm just putting my foundation evenly around my face, and I'm using this little brush so I can be able to like outline the eyeshadow and make sure that it looks winged out like in the picture. And I go back and forth between my fat beauty sponge and my little beauty sponge, and you'll see me doing that back and forth. But yeah, I'm using my Anastasia's Luminous foundation. I'll leave it down below. I'll leave everything down below just in case you guys want to check it out. Honestly, I really do like this foundation. I feel like it's full coverage. It doesn't make you look cakey. It doesn't make you look like you're wearing so much foundation or so much product on your face, but it also does leave you looking really like flawless. It makes you look really good, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just putting it all over my face and putting it down towards my neck as well, just blending it on my neck as well, so it just matches. It doesn't look like two different colors. And yeah, let me know what foundation you guys are using. Let me know what drugstore foundation you like or what high-end foundation you like. I want to try out different foundations and stuff like that. So just give me your input in the comments. That'd be pretty cool, just so we can like give each other suggestions, I guess, on what to use. And I'm just going closer to like do the little part that I said, like the little winged out part. So I did go over it a few times because I did want to make it even on both sides, like on my left eye and my right eye. And then I'm just blending everything in with my beauty blender. And yes, let me know if you guys like this look, or even if you have any suggestions to like what kind of look I should do next. Like you could comment down below like a specific look you've seen, or even just like an eyeshadow color, like, oh, maybe next time you could do a pink look, or maybe next time you could do a blue look, or maybe next time you could do something with red, just something like that. I do want to get some input from you guys. And I did do my lips as well, but I noticed that when I did my lips, it was like off camera. So again, I'll let you know what I used for my lips as well, just because I was really close to the mirror when I did my lips, so you don't really see what I'm using, what products I'm using. But again, I'll list it down below. And right here, I'm just putting my concealer. I just ended up putting a little bit under my eye, and I just put it like closer to, not that close to the end of my eyeshadow, because, you know, I had already gone over the little, you know, to make it look winged, so I didn't want to mess that up. And then I just put a little bit on my chin, not so much, but, you know, a little bit. And then I'm just taking my Covergirl powder. It's just a drugstore one. I always use this one. Let me know if you guys have any powders that you recommend, but I'm just putting that all over my face and making sure to really like set the under eye, because I have a lot of concealer on that part, so I don't want it to look super like creasy or anything like that. I ended up taking the same eyebrow pencil that I used to do my eyebrows and just making little freckles near my nose. I noticed that in the picture you could see like little slight freckles that she has going on, so I think that looks super cute. So I wanted to make sure I incorporated it and didn't forget, you know, that part. And after that, I'm taking my e.l.f. contour palette and I'm just contouring the fuck out of my face. I noticed that she has really like, I'm not sure if it was blush or if it was contour, but she has really like, you just see it. Like you could definitely see that she has a lot on her face. So I really wanted to recreate that. And then after that, I took my powder and I ended up baking. Usually I don't really bake, but I noticed that it just gives you like a really snatched look, and it makes your face look really snatched. So I did want to incorporate that. And I'm not gonna lie, when I do my contour, one side is a lot easier than the other side. Like you could even tell that I struggle on one side more. I think it's, what side is it? I think it's my left side. Like I can never contour my left side so as good as my right side. I don't know what it is. I feel like the motion it just doesn't happen. Like I can't get the motion right. I ended up baking just right underneath my contour, a little bit on my nose, and then a little bit on the bottom of my eyes, like my under eye. And I ended up putting it over the freckles, which was obviously a mistake. But then when I cleaned it off, it actually made it look a lot more natural. It made them look, you know, a little bit more natural and less like just like dots on my face. So I guess it was on accident, but at the same time, it was good that I did that. So, you know, yay for my mistake. And then I honestly didn't leave it on for that long. I didn't really bake for that long, but I just took another brush and just like kind of like, I guess, brushed it away and then try to like, you know, blend it in a little bit, because, you know, you don't want any harsh lines. You don't really want it to be super noticeable where you baked. You do, obviously you want to look snatched, but you don't want it to just look like, you know, you have a little bit of excess powder on your face. So that's what I did here. And this is what I mean when I didn't show myself doing my lips, because then I come out of the frame and my lips are already done and they look nice and they look good, which really sucks. Next time I'm going to set up my camera. I noticed that also when I was recording, the light changes a lot. Like it goes back and forth from really light to really dark. So I am going to try to like record my videos when there's more daylight. When I did get home from the gym, it was pretty dark. It was around like 7, 8-ish when I was already like doing my makeup. So obviously there was no really good, you know, daylight or any really like sunlight at that point. But next time I do my makeup, I'll make sure that there's more lighting, because the only light I was really using was the ring light from my mirror. So I feel like that's why the lighting is off a little bit. But I still love how this look came out, don't get me wrong. I really like how it came out. Like you can still see the look, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll just make sure to do it on with broad daylight next time. But let me know what you guys think about the look. Let me know what you want to see next, or what kind of look you want to see next, because I honestly do want to start making more content. I want to do more vlogs, more makeup videos. A lot of the time I need to push myself, just because I do get a little bit anxious, and then I like tell myself, oh no, like just don't do it, or like I don't think, like even with this look, I wanted to recreate this look, and I even told myself like, oh, what if it doesn't come out the same, or what if it doesn't come out good? And at the end I was really surprised, because I really loved how this look came out, and I feel like I need to stop, you know, putting myself down so much, because I just feel like I could be putting out a lot of more content if I stop doing that. This is the final look. Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what kind of look you want to see next. Let me know if you like this look. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on the post notifications. I am going to upload every single Friday. If I don't, come back and comment, because I need to get on that shit. But yeah, let me know what you think. Like always, I'll leave everything down below. Every product I use, every eyeshadow, everything that you guys need to know. And let me know what you think of the look. Bye.